I'm what I look like. I'm good at tennis, I'm bad at dancing, and I have a huge cock. My cock is so big, you need 2 hands to hold it. That's right. The winner of last year's San Diego 4-H biggest cock competition was my pet rooster, Barry. The judges said, "Wow, I haven't seen one that big since college." One even said, "I didn't know white ones could get that big." But look, I'm from Maryland. I was in Baltimore last month, and I drove past this big building with a big sign on it that said World Trade Center. They missed one. You know, telling a room full of veterans a 9/11 joke is kind of like smoking cigarettes when you're pregnant. You're not supposed to do it, but is it really going to kill you? And when you're done, you don't tell anybody about it. But I was at the rodeo last month. You know, who doesn't want to pay $50 to see if a cowboy can last 8 seconds? I know you can get that for free online now, but there's just something about the real thing. And I'm sitting there with my girlfriend Haley, and in front of us is a cowgirl in a very skimpy outfit. And my girlfriend turns to me and she goes, "Wow, that girl's boobs are hanging out. Do you see that?" And I turn to her and I go, "Yeah, I see that. That's crazy." Now, as most men and women in this room know, mostly just the women, that was the wrong thing to say. It was kind of like peeking my head over a wall when I'm taking sniper fire. My girlfriend's just sitting there going, "So you were looking at her boobs, huh? So you think she's hot, huh? Do you even love me anymore?" But look, ladies and gentlemen, you guys did not come out here to listen to me talk about cocks and boobs. I'm going to talk about what you guys really came here to listen to. Racism. Last Friday, an Asian woman cut me off. She looked me in the eyes and she said, "You can't drive." That bartender was an asshole. On Saturday, a Jewish man took my money right off the blackjack table. The dealer was counting cards. And on Sunday, a white mom yelled at me on Facebook. That one just really happened. But look, I'm cultured. I have a cousin named Julio Rodriguez. And I know what you're thinking. Is his cock really that big? No. You're thinking, oh, why does the guy who looks like he coaches private school lacrosse have a cousin named Julio Rodriguez? Well, I'll tell you why. My mom is 5'4" and white, and my stepdad is 5'6" and Mexican. So our Christmas card looks like The Blind Side. If The Blind Side was about a Mexican family adopting a kid from a Vineyard Vines catalog. One day I was in the 5th grade and Julio Rodriguez picked me up and he squeezed me so hard, I shit my pants. You ever try and act casual with shit in your pants? It's like when you're in middle school and you get a boner and you gotta walk between classes and you're doing one of these. You know, half this audience knows what I'm talking about, and the other half is gonna ask their boyfriend about it on the way home. So you used to get boners before me, huh? And the worst part is, in a Mexican family, they never forget anything. And they introduce everybody all at once. They go, "This is my cousin Yesi, and my cousin Beto, and my tia Carmen, and my tia Lisi, and my tio Jesus, and my tio Ruben, and his stepson, Shawn." Shawn? Oh. El caga pantalones. The pants shitter. Thank you, everybody.
Keep it going for Shawn.